Between these iconic hedges, the field where some of college football's greats have called home. Sanford Stadium in Athens, Georgia, where these fans are ready to turn the dogs loose. What we have in store for you today, a clash between a couple of SEC teams that could have season-long ramifications. As we'll see a team coming off a crucial bye week, the Mississippi State Bulldogs, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Georgia likely to kick it deep to get things started. He'll bring it out. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. So Mississippi State's offense will start this game off. And here's the man they want to get the ball to in this passing game. This is the type of receiver, David, when he's covered, he's still open.
He's still putting that hand up in the air. Coach, I'm still open. And more importantly, his quarterback knows that. They're going to move him all over the field. They're going to feature him on offense. They're going to make sure he gets a lot of touches, whether he's open or whether he's open, because he's always open.
Guys, this rough start is hardly what they had in mind to start SEC play, and it's not going to get any easier.
Well, no doubt about it. There were big expectations surrounding this program inside SEC play this year, and things haven't necessarily gone their way. They've had to fight a ton of adversity, but, David, they believe they have the leadership in the locker room to turn it around, but it's got to start today.
Yeah, one at a time. We got to start today. We got to find something. We got to find what we're really good at, what we can hang our hat on, so we can start to build some momentum throughout the season. Obviously, not the start we wanted, but we got to go to the next opportunity.
Mississippi State will roll out the punt unit. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Looking for a block. It's Lovett. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. So the Georgia Bulldogs offense will try to get something going with their first possession. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Not the start this kid was looking for. Very first pass of the day gets picked off. This is a defense that's got a lot of ball hawks on the back end, and he's got to be real careful with his eyes, not telegraph throws like he did right there. He's going to have to settle in.
Offense set on first down. He'll pull it on the read. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Really, really nice football play. Man, I got to understand option football. I got to play my responsibility, make sure that I know what I'm doing. Look at the linebacker. Great job doing that. Staying patient, getting to the quarterback, making the big tackle.
Just a solid stop by this sophomore.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. Trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's stepping outside big. It puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get them out of the spot.
And the field goal unit is on the field. This one will be a 45-yard attempt, and he'll kick it from the left side. Split. On the scoring, it's 3-0. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back under the rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Gonna run it. It's Etienne. He picks up maybe a couple before he stops right at the 30-yard line.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big game now, but down the road, third, fourth quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's third and short. Looking downfield, it's Beck. Gets open down the middle. Good tackle there to stop him short of the first down, and now they have to make a call. Georgia lining up to punt it away. Puts a boot to it. Didn't see a lot of him in that loss last week, only called on twice. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yard you can and help out the offense. Here comes the Bulldog offense back onto the field. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play call.
Yeah, no doubt. I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got the lead.
And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good. The offense sets up shop at the 46 on first down. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. And the Bulldogs in the hurry up.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's second and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like nice first down execution.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise. Backing this defense on third down. Trying to pick it up on the ground. They tried to go smash mouth on third and short, and it did not work against this defense. And they'll pat the kicker on the tail and tell him to go give it a shot. He says he's got a big leg. He's going to have to show it from 56 yards out. And the kicker delivers the 3-ball to finish off the drive. So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot. And you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
They'll keep it on the ground. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup.
Just a simple power move. Again, not sexy, run the ball up the middle, physicality, offensive line gets to assert themselves, run block, what they love to do. This pays dividends down the road in the fourth quarter.
To the air, it's back. He uncorks a laser deep down the middle. Oh, picked off. Got room on the return. And what a return as he takes it back to the 8.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
The Bulldogs will try to put one on the board on first and goal. Around the end, it's Davis. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Bulldogs! offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that one.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of great field position.
On to attempt the try.
Kicker called for the extra point.
The kick is good, but the penalty flag indicates we've got a roughing the kicker call coming.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The kickoff team on the field, he ought to just boot this thing through the end zone with that extra 15 yards on the penalty. Not going to get a return here. They'll bring it out to the 25 as the kickoff sails through the back of the end zone. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. Looking to throw, it's back. Unloads to the wideout. He makes the catch. At the 40, there he goes. Got a lot of running room. And he'll run into the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia.
And unbelievable timing with the quarterback and wide receiver. Get it to him in his hands, right on his frame where he can run after the catch and do some serious damage.
And that's why he's so dangerous, because of that ability after the catch. For these DBs in this game, he's got to tackle the reception, because if you don't get him down, he's taking it to the house.
From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Here comes the Mississippi State offense, ready to attack. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. We'll see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
Now the play fake. And it's incomplete. It was wild, high and wide on that one. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. They stop him after a short game, probably just wanted to mitigate the losses with fourth down coming. So Mississippi State will have to punt this one away. Coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. They put it in the end zone the last time they had it, and now an opportunity to really take control of this game.
You can feel the momentum shifting. If they were able to take the football here, drive it down the field, and score again, David, they would have all of that momentum on their side.
And there's nothing about momentum that you can quantify. Like, I don't understand it, but once it gets going in one direction, a lot of times it's so hard to swing it back the other direction. The momentum is real, and they got it.
He'll try it again. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line.
I know that's not a huge game, but those run plays add up. They make you tackle the back every single play. Physically, you have to get some guy on the ground. It takes its toll throughout a fourth-quarter game.
Ready, fight. As we head to the quarter break, Mississippi State has the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the second quarter. play to get the quarter started. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Grab near the marker. It's back. They'll move the chains. Good execution on third down. They've got it at the 41.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on third down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the first. Well done.
Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. The Dawgs will snap it on 1st and 10. They'll give it to the back. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
Power football with the run. Crosses the 30, he's got away. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stops.
Man, this is a guy who just seems to get better as the game goes on. What a run getting his offense down close to the goal.
So nice creating explosive runs in the run game. Now you're getting in the red, inside the 5. Go punch this in and get a touchdown.
Now on 1st and goal, let's see what Georgia will do. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he gets it back to the 4-yard line and no farther.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing on the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
They'll give it another shot on 2nd and goal from the 4. On the run, it's Etienne. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2.
Man, this is the area of the field where you need a really good back. You can depend on, you can give him the football. He's going to hit a little crease and just lower his shoulder, be physical, be powerful. You saw last week he got a rushing touchdown. I look for this offense to continue to feed him.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Dawgs! Well, well, well. Somebody's been doing their box jumps.
Great line, getting up in the air. Hey, listen, I'm taking a picture of that, saving it. That might be my screensaver on my phone. That vertical way up in the air.
Now they'll line up for what they heard was automatic. And the extra point gives them the lead at 14-13. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
A pair of top 15 teams throwing haymakers today. Let's show you the very latest. Oklahoma has just had no answer to the ferocious tail kicking they're taking today. And if you think that coach is fired up on the sidelines right now, wait till the postgame. They're trailing by 21 to Texas. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes, you'll see it right here.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye. Just finds that little crevice, and he's still up. Oh, it's out! And this fumble bounces out of bounds.
Ooh, offense really lucky there. Ball on the ground. Everybody's trying to make a scramble for it, and it just goes out of bounds. So the offense lucky to maintain possession.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
Movement here from the tight end. Using his legs at the lead. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. Mississippi State right back to the line. Bully ball on 3rd and short. Still running at the 40. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36. He'll keep it himself. Brought down at the 26-yard line after a pickup of 10 yards on the play, and it'll be a first down.
Well, this is one of the fastest quarterbacks in college football, and that's why the option's a good idea, because if he can get out in space and he has a chance to get downfield, he is really difficult to tackle, and he's very difficult to catch, as you saw in that last play, getting a first down.
They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost them. Offense getting set for first down. Wide out in motion. Touch pass on the run. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. After trying the running game, let's see if they do it again on second down. The give to the tailback. Strong run, picks up 6 down to the 22-yard line. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. Dropping back, it's Chapin. Feeling some heat. Pressure in his face, and he lets it fly.
Yeah, third and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with it. They know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
Field goal is good. And after the field goal, guys, they are back on track.
Mississippi State 16, Georgia 14.
After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you're getting a little bit of rhythm. It's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down. They'll rush to the line. Clock stopped for the first down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock. Trying to get to it. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Pressure affects quarterbacks. This guy's one of the best in the nation. I don't care how talented you are, but if you're being hit, you're not going to throw completions.
And the incompletion brings up a second down for this offense. Dropping back, it's Beck. Setting up the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass. It just never developed.
Yeah, and you're going to see this offense find different ways to get this running back involved. It's not just going to be on handoffs, and they're certainly going to line him up in different places and even throw him the football. But the screen game's a big part of it, too. We're trying to get him going there.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Complete and looking for enough for the first down. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Georgia sends out the punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. The Mississippi State offense headed back to the field to go to work. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a first down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a first down. If I get it, then it's pedal to the metal. I'm in that 2-minute mode and try to score a touchdown and get a field.
But I do think this is a situation where you also have to understand that I have the lead going into the half. I've got the momentum, so don't do anything stupid here.
Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place trying to help their defense. Handoff from the gun. And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Defense getting a boost from this crowd on 3rd and long. Quick pass on the fly motion. Plows through the defense. Picks up just a few before he's brought down. Not really willing to take a risk there on 3rd and long.
Number 83 in hot formation to kick it off.
He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone. He's got great speed. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, Ben. The end of a very entertaining first 2 quarters of football in Athens. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. If you ask me, it's more about how good you are on 3rd down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those 2 stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas between the hedges in Sanford Stadium.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. Mississippi State will put a foot to it to crank up the second half. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Tight game as we start the 3rd quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance to make a statement, to make the adjustments, to create some momentum for my squad right here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, I think it's so important for this offense to set the tone here early in the second half, to get a nice drive going, build that confidence, and get your defense ready to come on out, get a stop, and change the complexity of this game.
Picks his way and gets 4 out to the 27.
I think you run that play so you stay out of 3rd and long. 3rd and long is not where an offense ever wants to thrive. 3rd and medium, hey, I'm good with that. So you run that play to make sure you're set up for a good 3rd down.
They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 27. Wide receiver shows motion. Looking for a man. It's Beck. Finds his big tight end. Smashes through the tackle. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting past the pressure.
And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
What's important in this game, this offense gets the running back involved out in the perimeter in space where he can do some damage. That time they got it to him throwing the football. He picked up a couple of yards, but it gives the defense something to think about.
They'll try the run. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. That linebacker was a heat-seeking missile, and the heat that he sought was the ball carrier.
Yeah, great job, great feel. Linebackers are making all the calls in the defense and understanding when I need to come through that gap and come through with bad intentions. Those guys are usually 245 pounds of heat-seeking missile.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Got it in the middle, it's Lovey. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Georgia lining up to punt it away. And the punt hits at the 8 and goes into the end zone for the touchback. Here comes the Bulldog offense back onto the field. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think he
honestly no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football, make your plays, put a good drive together.
Mississippi State going up tempo. Looking for room. It's Lee. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. Now looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 26. The give to the back. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Mississippi State will roll out the punt unit. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Bringing it back, it's Lovett. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this run.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
After the incompletion, here comes 2nd and 10 from the 32. To throw, it's back. This one's complete. They almost got a first down there. Stopped a yard short. It'll be 3rd down. Offense, quick tempo. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack. Georgia sends out the punt team. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. And he loses the football on the return. They recover their own fumble. How in the world the offense avoid that disaster? Here comes the Mississippi State offense ready to attack. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Off the play fake. Right down the middle. It's caught downfield. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Fires to the right. Got his man downfield. Touchdown, Mississippi State. Made the snag and strolled his way into the end zone.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. UMass needs to pick up the pace, but this puppy is far from over. And with that crowd there at Amherst behind them, I'm kind of banking on a comeback. They're trailing by just 2 to Missouri. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. That is exactly what...
Complete.
When you talk explosive plays, the defense finally able to make the stop.
For the offense.
That's the way to start a drive. Now they'll snap it just shy of midfield.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
Looking to pass. It's back. They're setting up the screen. They make the stop, but a good pickup there on first down.
Love the execution there in the screen. The running back shows pass protect, pass protect. Last second turns around, so he's able to get the ball. The D linemen have already run past him. Now he can turn upfield for a big gainer.
He's going to fire deep. And it's incomplete. Good play downfield by the DB.
In the last couple of weeks, man, you're getting a lot of consistency from this QB. And you got to love it as a play caller, man. You can drop him back. You can throw the ball a ton. You can trust him. Getting the ball in different wide receivers. He's really in a good groove the last couple of years.
They pick up the first down on the drag route. I know that seems like a simple route, but it's actually a lot more complex than what it looks like because that route changes based on whether it's man or zone. If it's man coverage, he's flying across the field. If it's zone, he's got to sit down over the ball in a soft spot, giving his quarterback a place to go with it. Nice job of those guys being on the same page there.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down.
And you must do that against a guy of this caliber. This kind of QB will absolutely pick you apart. You got to get hurries. You got to get pressures. And when you can get hits and make him feel the physicality of the game, maybe you can take that guy and knock him down a few notches.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. No good. After the missed field goal, it is still a 9-point game.
Mississippi State 23, Georgia 14.
Final play of the quarter coming. Trying to find his man on first down. With the catch, it's Lee. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd period. As we head to the quarter break, Mississippi State has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down. The RPO, fire complete to the left. Finally brought down at the 31. It's a pickup of 15 yards on the play, and they've got a first down.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down. Mississippi State right back to the line. They're going to ride this running back. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Defense in press coverage. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Give to the back. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
Fresh legs, man, and it is showing. Of course, this team had the bye last week, and you're seeing it right now late in the game. Running the football, imposing their will against the defense that looks tired. Of course, they had to play last week, and you're seeing that right now.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. And the D denied them on 2nd and goal. He's going to the right, looking for a path to the end zone. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Man, and That's a frustrating play when you go in reverse near the goal line, goal-to-go situations, Palmer. You've got to get those positive yards. You can't go backwards if you're trying to get a touchdown.
You know, I'm trusting in my quarterback here to make the right decision. Looks like we're going to have to throw it, right? But if it's not open, just throw this thing away. You don't want to take a sack, lose extra yardage here. Just be smart with the football.
Third and short in college football today, you see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
No good. Missed a chance to stretch this lead. It's still sitting on 9.
Well, that's when the kicker would like to have back. That's a kick he should be making in his sleep.
And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Back to throw, it's Beck. Fires left. He's got it. Ran through the tackle and he's got room to run. Ripped off a huge sharp play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. Fresh set of downs after the completion.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
Quarterback will audible. Looking to go up top on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you can tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Grabbed in the middle, it's Lovett. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down to the 5. And the Dogs are in the hurry-up.
Coming up for the Bulldogs.
They'll go to the air. He caught it. Close to the end zone, and the ball's out. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it.
The more
Timeout here as this coach is challenging the call. He wants to give the replay booth a chance to have another look. Might have to give that coach a flag and a whistle. He was right on in his view of the play, and the officials agree and overturn the call.
Got it.
Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal.
Here we go.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Bulldogs! Well, how about that? And after that touchdown, we might have a finish after all, Jesse.
I love it, Reese, and this team is not quitting. Yeah, they're down on the scoreboard right now, but they're clawing, they're scratching their way back in this game. They're going to keep going hard until this clock reaches 0.
And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard punt. Balls it in inside his 20, and here he comes. The Mississippi State offense headed back to the field to go to work. Line gets set, first down. RPO complete to open the drive. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. It's a 1st and 10.
I'll be honest, man. If I had the weapons these guys had offensively, I'd be staying aggressive too. It's what got them to this point. It's why they have the lead here in the 4th quarter. Take some shots when those opportunities present themselves.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. They'll probably bleed every second possible off this clock before they snap it. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. Big third down as the crowd gets behind this defense. We've reached the 2-minute warning in this offense, trying to milk this clock and keep time on their side. And if you didn't know this was a big play, the crowd is telling you. A huge third down. To the air, it's Chapin. Throws to the wideout. Here's an interception. Oh, did they need that turnover? Not only a great play, but tremendous discipline by this sophomore to make the pick.
That's what I'm talking about. What a... Had to have a play on defense. Needed to get the ball back to the offense. Forcing the interception. Forcing them to throw the football late in the game. Nice job by this defense. Let's give the offense a turn.
We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
But it was a nice job in play calling too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Takes the handoff. It's Etienne. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Just outside the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 21.
3-25.
They'll put the tight end in motion. Leaves it with the running back. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Kept it on the ground on 1st down. Now back to the line. The give to the back. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the 1st down. Quick timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. And guys, a perfect opportunity here to take the lead late. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. The defense calls a timeout, and that's their last one of the half. They've moved it inside the 10, now 2nd and goal from the 9. He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
All right, no secrets with this offense. We're going to keep running the football. Let that clock tick. keep two hands on the football, and then where does my kicker like to kick it the most? You see some people like it from the right hash or the left hash. Some people like it in the middle. Run the clock, get my kicker in the position he wants to be in, try to kick the field goal with the least amount of time as possible.
Brings up 4th and goal.
They'll get the timeout with 5 seconds remaining to play.
Timeout, Georgia.
And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his kick. It is perfect. Celebration erupts on the sideline as they take the lead in the final second.
It is a nerve-wracking feeling as a football player when the game comes down to your kicker. And he has to come through. And Palmer, he comes through with flying colors.
And you know in college football, no field goal is automatic. There's no college kicker situation here. He drills that right through the uprights. And, David, it looks like his team's getting the dub.
Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. That's the entire scenario you build up in your head in the backyard.